Timothy Mark. Tim Vine is an English writer, actor, comedian and presenter, known for his role on the BBC series Not Going Out until his departure in 2012. He has released a number of DVDs of his stand-up comedy and has written several joke books. In 2010 and 2014, Vine won the award for Best Joke at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. His winning joke was, I decided to sell my Hoover. Well, it was just collecting dust. He was the runner-up in 2011, 2012 and 2013. Early life: Vine was born in Cheam, Surrey and attended Epsom College with his brother Jeremy. Career =stand-up Vine's stand-up act consists primarily of a series of quick-fire one-liners and puns. He has regularly appeared at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, with shows such as the Tim Vine Shambles and the Tim Vine Fiasco, which won him the Perrier Newcomer Award in 1995. In 2006, he had a large advertising hoarding erected featuring his name and image, with a small subheading. Is not appearing at this year's Edinburgh Festival. Vine appeared at the Pleasance Courtyard for the first 2 weeks of the 2008 Edinburgh Festival Fringe, performing a show entitled Punslinger. He appeared at the Christian Festival, Spring Harvest, in 2007, 2008 and 2013 alongside John Archer at Skegness and Minhead, and at the Cambridge Theatre in May 2007 for a show entitled Tim Vine, Live in Concrete. Vine has taken his comedy act on a tour of the United Kingdom, in tours such as Current Puns in 2006 and Punslinger in 2008. In July 2008, he recorded a performance at the Bloomsbury Theatre in London, which was released as a new DVD entitled So I Said to This Bloke. On October 27, 2008. His third tour, The Joke Emotive, took place during February and March 2010, with a DVD of the show released in November 2011. Many of Vine's jokes have been falsely attributed to Tommy Cooper. The West End show about Tommy Cooper actually features some of Vine's jokes. Theatre In December 2010, Vine starred in the Richmond production of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. In December 2012, Vine starred in the Richmond production of Aladdin. In December 2014, Vine starred in Cinderella at New Wimbledon Theatre. Music Vine's musical talents, aside from the comedy songs in his act, include playing the guitar, piano and drums. He occasionally plays the drums at his church. He was in several bands, including the Fled Generation with brother Jeremy. Podcasts In December 2007, Vine launched his first podcast, Tim Vine Celebrates. The first episode, Tim Vine Celebrates Christmas, was released for free on December 19 and includes many previously unheard jokes and humorous songs, as well as an array of comedy characters, mostly voiced by himself. Television From 1997 to 1998, Vine presented the Channel 5 game show Whittle. From May to August 1997, Vine hosted the Channel 4 game show Fluke, which he devised. Tim hosted Fort Boyard Takes on the World in 2004. From 2001 until 2004, Vine appeared on ITV's The Sketch Show with Lee Mack, whom he later worked with on BBC One sitcom Not Going Out, playing the role of Timothy Gladstone Adams from 2006 until his departure in 2012. He returned for a cameo in the Christmas 2014 episode and appeared in the season 7 finale as Lee's best man. In 2012, Vine hosted one series of tea time game show Don't Blow the Inheritance for ITV. Vine was a finalist in the 2013 series of Let's Dance for Comic Relief, and in 2015, he competed in Let's Play Darts for Comic Relief. He joined the cast of BBC comedy Blandings in Series 2 as Sebastian Beach, airing in 2014. Since 2014, Vine has appeared in the revival of Celebrity Squares as one of the resident comedians alongside Joe Wilkinson. Vine took part in Let's Play Darts for Comic Relief in 2015, where he reached the final, but lost out to Lee Mack. He will also star in the upcoming series Let's Play Darts for Sport Relief in early 2016. Awards Fringe Awards In August 2010, Vine won the prize for the funniest joke at that year's Edinburgh Fringe, following a public vote from a judged shortlist. His winning joke was "I've just been on a once-in-a-lifetime holiday." I'll tell you what, never again. On August 25, 2011, Vine won the prize for the second funniest joke at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. His joke was crime in multi-story car parks. That is wrong on so many different levels. He was beaten by Nick Helm. Again, Vine came second, beaten by Stuart Francis in the Edinburgh Fringe Festival 2012 with the joke "Last night me and my girlfriend watched 3 DVDs back to back. Luckily I was the one facing the telly." He won the award again in 2014 with the joke "I decided to sell my Hoover. Well, it was just collecting dust." World records. On October 7, 2004, Vine broke the Guinness World Record for the most jokes told in an hour with 499, beating the previous record of 362. Each joke told had to get a laugh from the paying audience to count towards the record. He held the record until November 2014, when Australian comedian, Taylor Goodwin, inspired by Vine, told 550 jokes. The record had been taken on 2 occasions prior to that date, but in both instances the record was reassigned back to him following a decision from Guinness World Record officials. An official spokesman said that Anthony Lehman and Karukanda Rangarao had breached the guidelines by using cue cards during their attempts. Personal life. Vine is the younger brother of Jeremy Vine, author, journalist and BBC Radio 2 presenter. He is a Christian who has performed at Spring Harvest Christian festivals. He is a supporter of Sutton United FC, stating the first game he attended was an FA Cup third-round tie in the 1987 Euro 88 season against Middlesbrough FC. Vine is also a keen darts fan, having attended several Professional Darts Corporation tournaments along with Lee Mack. Some of these were televised, such as the 2011 World Championships when both Vine and Mack appeared in the crowd, live on Sky Sports. He also plays darts in his spare time. Vine and Mack both appeared on the first series of Let's Play Darts for Comic Relief, and faced each other in the final, with Mack and his partner Martin Adams beating Vine and his partner Daryl Fitton. Filmography. Television. Guest appearances. Stand-up DVDs. Live a Euro So I Said to This Bloke, Punslinger Live, Joke Emotive Live. Books. In 2003, Vine contributed to the sit-down comedy book, but his first book was released in 2010 entitled The Biggest Ever Tim Vine Joke Book, containing over 1,000 jokes and puns. Then, in 2011, Vine released a second joke book entitled The Not Quite Biggest Ever Tim Vine Joke Book, specifically for children. References. External links. Tim Vine at the Internet Movie Database, Tim Vine official website, Tim Vine on Twitter, The British Sitcom Guide on Not Going Out.